Perhaps Grassroots Central, we got some mail. I got some mail from somebody in the state of New Hampshire someplace. I see lots of names like a petition or signatures or
Well,
something.
this came underneath it has impeach Obama. It comes with a political message. This is your typical letter to CNHT from a taxpayer.
It says Ed.
It says Ed right across the front. Somebody opened it. I guess it was something better. This is a citizen's petition to restore town meeting. The contact's name is Stephen Conklin of Barrington, New Hampshire. Okay, so this is a citizen petition to revoke or reverse, not have RSA 4113, Senate Bill 2, in the town of Barrington. It says, shall we rescind the provisions of RSA 4013 as adopted by the town meeting? In 1997, Barrington went with Senate Bill 2. Okay, so that was about 2 years after it was actually adopted, and so it's been fine ever since. But occasionally there's upstart organizations to rescind Senate Bill 2, and they're rarely successful. There was one last year, I think, or in Chester, which is a small town, probably too small for Senate Bill 2. But here's the interesting thing that any taxpayer can do if they want to help you. He sent us the petition, and here it is. And you'll notice there's a check mark near all these names on the petition. That signifies, here's another page with 3 more names with check marks. Here's another list of names with check marks that signed the petition. And there's a note to me on this, and it says, anyone with a yellow stripe in the check mark is government employee or retiree from state, federal, town, or elected or current former member of the town. So this is almost completely 100% state, federal, municipal employees, somebody who benefits from town payments, coffers, positions, power, whatever. That's who wants to rescind Senate Bill 2.
And I have found that to be true in Guilford because that's come up more than a few times to get rid of SB 2 as well as the budget committee.
They're government cronies.
Yeah.
So, you got Steve Conklin on here, you got Peter Royce, Ted Bruzik, Paul Sanders. So what you do is, in the town of Barrington, when you go through the voter checklist and you want to win something like not spend millions of dollars on a bond that people who vote for the bond will move after you've adopted because taxes are too high. What do they call the dirty birds? So people come to a town and make it too expensive to live in and leave. Here is your list of people you would not mail to. So this is the list of people you would go through your voter checklist. When you build a checklist to get some political clout in your town, this is your opposition. They have just defined themselves and said, we're the people that don't like Senate Bill 2. That it's been fine since 1997. So if you want to be successful, just like you would with a national campaign or a state campaign, you get the checklists from the towns and you go through who you should be mailing to and who you don't want to mail to, and you find out who shows up to vote. You say, all right, they beat us by 50 votes every year. Well, let's go find 60 votes of our own. So you wouldn't pursue getting these people to vote for you. You would go find people who are not on this list and people who consistently vote and target mail them.
That does
That's
make
how you
sense. Well, and that's one reason why I'm not on my budget committee this time around, although I have signed up to run again. The firefighters wanted a bright new shiny fire
Truck
engine.
thingy.
Yeah. And, it's just like out in California where we as bloggers watch this, and we watch the power of the public unions, be they teachers, they policemen, the fire, and all of that stuff, advocating for more and more stuff. And, when you look at some of the stuff that they want to expand town government with, oftentimes you only have to roll back. Once the town gets to a certain size, obviously, you only have to go back and say, who's advocating for this? And you're exactly right. Those kinds of people who want government to be in charge, because especially in this case, those are the folks that would benefit from an expansion of government.
Well, how hard or core are these people who would sign this petition to revoke Senate Bill 2? Oh, here's how hardcore they are. This guy wrote a note to me. It says, liberals' previous losses to rescind Senate Bill 2. The last time they tried was 166 yes, 1,250 no. So you can pretty much count the moon bats in this town on one hand, or one foot. So government employees always trying to do the best of what for you. So thank you very much to the gentleman, he hasn't told me I could use his name, but from Barrington who sent me this. This is the kind of stuff we hope to get.
If Skip dies during the program, we're just going to keep going.
Oh, we just it's like somebody dies when you're playing golf. You know, you drive the
just
ball,
turned it
you
on,
drag the
and turn
body
it off.
along, and finish.
Yeah, I'm out of camera range anyways.
Oh, okay.
All right, so thank you very much. This is the kind of stuff we like to see come underneath the door, and the mailman probably would hate to deliver to us if he knew what it was.
All right, we're going live, really live. We're live now, but we're going to go live, recorded live, in about 30 seconds. So thank you, Ed. Mike should be strolling in any minute. And for those of you who've come in advance, we will have Richard Olson here from the Londonderry Fishing Game Club, and we will also have Dr. Betsy McCoy in later. Hopefully she'll arrive on time. She's driving up from New York. She's been on the road for a while. And then we also have Dr. Cooper coming to join us. So we'll be right back.
Grok TV.